Hello, Dr. Turpeau here, Black America's Love Doctor. And today's question from a subscriber says, Dear Dr. Turpeau, tell me why is it when you have sex with a guy, you don't hear from him anymore? So, let's get into that. Basically, to sum it up, why are men dogs? So, um, it basically comes down to this. If you give them what they want too soon, then they will take advantage of you. Never give away your bargaining chips, your bargaining power too soon. Your bargaining chips with a man in this whole male female dance negotiation is sex. That is what men primarily want from a relationship. I did not say that is the only thing that they wanted from a relationship, but that is their primary attraction to females. So if you give away this too soon, you're going to lose your power, your power in that relationship. So you've heard the old proverbs, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free, and other sayings that people have given. But that's the most famous one, and it's still true today. People have been saying it for years. But if you give men sex, which is their ultimate goal in the relationship, if you give that away too soon, then they will lose interest and move on to the next person. So you really need to hold on to that power that you have as long as possible. So if you offer these things to a man without getting a commitment, then that is not a smart move. You've often heard me say in other videos that I think some people like to wait till marriage. I think people should wait at least till an engagement is a good idea. However, if that's too long, it is reasonable to say, okay, until we have a commitment. And even then, I tell people, even if you have a commitment, do not start going down the sexual road until at least 6 months into your dating relationship. So this is a much smarter way to handle this situation. Because, it's up to you to get what you want out of your relationship. Now, the guy, if he wants sex out of the relationship, that's what he's working on. You need to be working on getting a commitment. If that is what you want out of the relationship, then it's up to you to get that commitment. And the way you get that commitment is by not giving the sex too soon. So make sure you manage that. As you heard me say, manage your relationship, manage him, or else you will be managed. So some people will say, well, if I don't give it to him, he'll just move on and get with someone else who will give it to him. So if he's not willing to respect you and your desires, then you don't need to be with him. If he's not willing to respect you, he's not the person for you. That lets you know that he just wants you for one reason. Now, that may be a big reason that all men want to be with you, but men have to learn how to treat you with respect. And it's not just about what they want, it's what you want as well. So make sure you hold on to your power. And don't worry that he might go somewhere else. If he's not willing to wait, then let him go. You need somebody better who's willing to invest in you and to respect you and your wishes. So waiting is a good way to screen out men who don't have good intentions or not willing to give you what you want. It's a very good way of screening that out by waiting and giving that time period that I recommend, like 6 months. And it gives you time to learn more about each other, too. Unfortunately, people move too fast in relationships. The initial attraction, whatever attracts you to that person, brings you together and you get excited and you ignore things about the other person. But if you wait a while, you actually get to see other aspects of that person that kind of wakes you up a little bit about who you're really with at the time. So I highly recommend that you wait. It will give you more information about who you're with. Another thing about learning more about each other is that when a man learns more about you through time and he courts you and invests in you, he's actually becoming more of a friend to you. And, once you get involved and you get committed and you start getting sexual, then it's harder to leave a friend than it is to leave a sexy piece of flesh. So take time, let him invest in you. You invest in him. Get to know each other as whole people rather than just sexual people. And if you wait and hold off on the sex longer, like I say, to at least 6 months, then you'll start getting an idea of who you're dealing with. So please, let's not get involved into sex too quickly. And particularly women, If you do that too quickly, you will lose out, and you'll call men all kind of names, dogs, and all this other thing. Men aren't really dogs. They just really they're going after for what they want, and you need to go after for what you want, and don't give away what your value before you getting what you want, which is at least a commitment. Okay, so that's my answer to your question. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like this video if you like it, and check out my website, blacklovedoctor.com, and take a look at the products I have to offer. I have a book, The Harmonious Way, Find True Love in Marriage by Playing Your True Note, as well as my new CD, Courageous Communication, How to Have Hot Topic Conversations. So until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.